morning, everybody. Well, it is Tuesday. It is Weight Watcher weigh-in day. It really actually is like my first weigh-in for maintenance and for the month of February, because now I just have to weigh in once a month. And according to Weight Watcher rules, you can't go above 2 pounds of your goal weight. And actually this week I dropped 1.8 pounds from my last week's weigh-in. So it puts me at, below my my actual goal weight, slightly, because last week I was within those 2 pounds of goal range, and so I was able to reach my goal. And this week I had a 1.8 loss. So now what's required is that I just weigh in once a month through Weight Watchers. But I have already committed to, I will be there every week for a Weight Watchers meeting, because I know that that is absolutely the most important thing that I can do for myself. And we talked about that today. Our instructor was very good at letting us realize it's our mind, it's wanting it, our heart, our desire, and it's that commitment. So I was a lifetime member. I achieved that goal many years ago. I kept it off for several years. I didn't do actually everything that was right, because I really never learned maintenance, which I am learning now. And now my mind is connected more towards maintaining and keeping it off, and incorporating more of a regimen of exercise, which I am going to be checking out this week, to get to a place of back strengthening and muscle toning, because that's really what I feel like I need. And so I'm excited to start that. And then as part of maintenance, so that I go through this properly, it's like about a 6-week process, and every day you add one more point to whatever plan you're on. And for me, it's the purple plan. So I am to add one more point, and at this particular stage I have to weigh myself every day, which has been very contrary to my thinking of being on the program this year. February 17th will be exactly 1 year that I joined. And in that 1 year time, we're just, a few weeks from it, I have lost the 50 pounds. And I did it because I promised myself I would not be a slave to the scale, which worked for me well. So I didn't sabotage myself. So I learned to recognize hunger. I learned to recognize boredom, stress eating, happy eating, throwing in the towel eating. And I think that now with maintenance, I do have to weigh myself every day, because I am going to be adding one more point every day to the program. And as the instructor told me, if you do that and you don't weigh yourself and really keep an eye on the fluctuation, by the end of the week, your body could say, look, you just gained 5 pounds or 6 pounds in that week. So you start with a number. And so I can say, well, I can add 2 more points a day. And if after 2 days I see that my weight has gone up even a pound and it's staying there, then I can cut it back down to 1 point. So I think I'm going to go the real conservative route, and I'm going to start with adding 1 point back to my daily meal plan for the day. So on the purple plan, I am at 16 points, and so I will go to 17 points if I need that for the day, and I'll see how I do. I'm going to work on committing to adding more fats back into my meal plan, because I really do shy away from them a lot, but I can have 3 teaspoons of good fats every day. And so I usually have a salad with a little bit of balsamic vinegar on it and pretty much leave it at that. But now I think I can start adding that teaspoon of good extra virgin olive oil with a little balsamic vinegar, and just incorporate that fat back in, because I just, I've just kind of shied away from that most days. So that's as conservative as I'm going to let my thinking go right now. And technically, I don't have to weigh back in for the record until March, but I will be weighing myself every day now, so that I can keep tabs on the 1 point. And if I'm going down and losing, which I would like to be between 2 and 3 pounds below my goal weight, and then stay there and be comfortable with that. And then we'll see how exercising regularly, routinely, and toning, we'll see how that changes my weight numbers, because I don't want it to get to a point where it's really hard to maintain. I want to be comfortable, and obviously my body's been kind of like at this plateau, kind of stuck in this limbo where it just wasn't moving, one way or the other, and it does catch up with you, because I had a great week and I went down that 1.8 pounds. So that's where I'm at this week. I hope that that you find some encouragement for yourself, and if you're thinking of joining a program, being an existing old lifetime Weight Watcher member and now being in good standing as a goal member, the program works. It's a lifetime program. You can really put out of your head that it's a diet. It's a great food plan. It's a wonderful way of being able to stay healthy, and all kinds of great benefits that I've talked a lot about on this channel. And so if I can encourage you to just, if you're thinking about it, take the step to at least research it and see where it leads you. Until my next video, be kind, be humble, and age gracefully. Bye.